much in the tradition of the Tiki take, where we've got a lot of footage now already that we can't use.
Is that recording?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
By the old gods in the new.
Oh my god, you guys, we're back! Epic Tiki's Take! Can you believe it? It's been so long.
We're here!
We've missed you.
Hi, guys.
What's up?
My name is Luke Soin. With me is...
Jojo Lewis. Hey.
And...
Mr. Mark Burg.
Mr. Mark Burg, yeah.
Mr. I've got an adult job.
Yeah, you do. What do you do? Insurance.
Insurance.
Alright, enough
Whatever.
about that.
Yeah. Don't get hurt.
Anyway.
You guys, we're back because Game of Thrones! It was such a good episode.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What's the episode called?
The Red Woman.
The Red Woman.
Oh, I thought it was continuance of season 5. Fuck all those characters you love.
You love Prince Duran?
I mean, like, I felt for him a little bit. Dude, his wife got taken away for, like, no reason. He didn't know what was going on.
What? Prince Duran?
We're thinking of the same prince, right?
No, the guy who
Prince
gets stabbed
Duran.
in his wheelchair.
Oh, fuck that dude. He was only in, like, 3 episodes. I thought we were talking about the young prince.
That's
who
Prince
was...
Tristane.
Okay.
Also
thank you.
dead.
That was a very inventive death.
I have this rule with Game of Thrones
He
where
fucked
if
up his nose from behind his head. How do you do that shit?
With a spear, apparently.
I knew that was gonna happen. I
I
called
feel
it.
like you did. You called a couple things that were very on point.
He was smart. Like, he wasn't smart because he turned his back on her, but he was smart to pick the one with the whip. Cause, like,
No, that was the worst choice.
Really?
Yeah, because what's the most that she could have done is like, oh man, I'm going to pick the one who probably wouldn't be able to kill me on her best day. And then he turns his back to the one with the spear.
Yeah, but at the same
which
time...
is idiotic. Dorne is totally fucked. Prince Duran and Prince Tristane are both dead.
Well,
And that one chick, I don't even remember her name, has apparently seized power.
Ilaria Sand.
Ilaria Sand.
Yes.
So they've
Those
taken...
guards all stood by. They were like, "This is fine."
They watched. They just
That
watched that.
was
I'm pretty
surprising.
sure they were all thinking like, they could totally kill me too. Like,
Yeah.
let's stand here.
But Dorne wasn't really the main focus of this episode.
We started with Jon Snow, like picked
Started
up
with
right,
Jon
Yes.
Snow.
like hours later, minutes later.
It's basically
Probably been about an hour or so.
apparently the mutineers just left his body in the courtyard to be found by Davos, who found him and dragged him into a safe room.
I'm gonna call
Smart.
plot hole because wouldn't they? I mean, they know the White Walkers are coming. Shouldn't they have burned his body?
They
Oh.
really
I'm
don't.
glad they didn't.
That's probably going to be a thing later in the show.
Well, here's the logic: if they were to do that, then people would know that they're the ones who killed them right away. Because that's why there were so many mutineers. It's like, if we all kill them, we can't possibly all be punished for this.
And it was all the leadership. It was like
Exactly.
the
The officers.
The
Yeah.
lead builder, the lead, the first ranger, the first steward. So it's pretty fucked up.
the first little boy.
And now,
Traitor.
fuck Ollie.
He's
Yeah.
a traitor.
I
And
think
now-
I flipped him off when he came on screen. Like, fuck you, Wally, you piece of shit.
But now it's Davos and the people who were loyal to Jon Snow trapped in a room.
So far, 4 people.
Yes, just 4 with
And a
Shadow.
dire wolf.
Yep, and his one friend who's left to go recruit the wildlings, which seems a sort of convoluted decision.
I can't
to
wait.
make.
I can't wait for that scene where he goes to Tormund and he's just like, "Hey, Tormund, can you help?" And he's like, "Fuck you!" And he just, I don't know. He was there fighting at Hardhome with Jon. So
Yeah.
I feel like he does. Owe
There
him.
is that line from the trailer where Tormund is like reacting to Jon Snow's death.
I thought he was the man to lead us through the long night. But I was wrong.
That was a thing?
That was the thing.
I only
Tormund's-
watched the first trailer, then
So
I never
I'm-
watched a trailer
I'm
after
pretty
that,
sure
so.
they're gonna meet up with Tormund, and Tormund's gonna rally an army to go north. We got to see some more Reek and Sansa action.
Ooh.
And honestly, that sequence was probably the most exciting plot point
That was like
in at least 2 seasons.
We all cheered like a touchdown happened. We were like, "Whoa!"
Oh,
I
and
literally
Bran
did
shows
this.
up? Oh,
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
I knew they were gonna get saved because in the trailer they showed Sansa
I-
later and she looked good.
I know,
Like, she
but
looked okay.
She looked good.
But I
She
was
looked
just,
good.
I was just sad when Reek's trying to be like, she's dead, and the Basset Hounds immediately find Sansa. I'm like, this is if Shawshank Redemption went bad real fast.
They weren't
Yeah.
Basset Hounds, they were Bloodhounds because Basset Hounds aren't scary.
would
But Brienne and Podrick showed up immediately.
We knew
Perfect timing.
We knew Pod could fuck, but now we know he can fight.
Oh, he's amazing.
I mean, he still had to get saved by Brienne, but he killed a couple guys.
he did. And
He
Brienne,
got that one guy on the horse.
Yeah.
and Brienne was like a
Like,
Jedi, just slaughtering people left and right. It was amazing.
Like a Jedi? You mean like Captain Phasma?
And
but
then-
yeah, so
then Theon saves. He saved Pod, right?
Theon saves
Yeah.
Paul
Yep.
with a spear, and Brienne once again pledges service to a Stark woman, and the
Yep.
Stark woman accepts. So now the crew is back together.
It was cute that she
That
couldn't
just
remember
proves if
the
a
whole-
girl turns you down, just keep trying, guys. She will say yes eventually.
Jamie returns home with the probably horribly disfigured corpse of Marcella at this point.
Yeah.
Figure.
I don't think like her skin's
Well,
like fucked
figure
up.
it's been about 6 to 8 weeks that they've been at sea with her in a box.
Kind of a bummer.
Well, no, and then even when I can't remember her name. What is the queen's
Marcella?
name?
Oh,
Cersei.
Yeah, when Cersei is like mentioning like the black peeled apart lips, it's like, yeah, they've been at sea for a while.
What does Mama look like now? Has she started to bloat? Has her skin turned black?
Yeah, I didn't think of that. I didn't think how long the boat ride is from
It's
Dorne.
probably,
But-
I'd say
yeah.
8 weeks,
Wasn't she
2
just-
months.
No, but she was imagining her later in a crypt, like after
Dude,
years.
I mean, figure boat sail across the ocean from Dorne. I would say that's a good 2 months.
Just put her in the pork and some salt. It'll be
She's
good.
not jerky.
That's not how. And that wouldn't make her look any better.
No, it would
That
just,
would make her look worse, actually.
she would look like a young old woman
You guys,
with
that's why I lost the Oregon
progeria.
Trail. That's why I was never good at the Oregon Trail.
But yeah, Cersei
You
Cersei
lost
is
everyone
upset.
I don't know how to
Trail.
cure meat. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
Cersei's clearly mad. Shit's about to get really real in King's Landing. It's very
Oh.
obvious.
I was surprised she wasn't that mad at Jamie though. I thought she would be like
No.
she realizes that it's the witch's prophecy is coming true, so the blame is shifting from Jamie to just
Well, I'm sure Jamie told her the story of she
Yeah.
came on the boat and she got a bloody nose and
Marcella?
had a brain aneurysm.
I still thought she would be upset, like, why didn't you let her kiss her? Why didn't you get the
He was on the boat. He couldn't do anything. He was happy just to get her off the island.
It's too late at this point.
No. There was. I mean, there's nothing you can do. They got 2 children down, 1 to go.
Yeah.
That
The other-
child's upset that Queen Marjorie's still in jail.
yeah, Marjorie. We saw her
cannot
for a
pass go.
second. We haven't seen her since she got sent to the Black Cells back in season 5, and she looks okay.
She wasn't getting the water treatment. She was like getting starved the water.
But she was just getting the shit kicked out.
No,
of
she
her,
was getting
apparently.
story time.
Yeah.
She was getting horrible biblical stories
Yeah.
of shit she doesn't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Marjorie we just kind of glimpse. We don't really see anything else about
Right,
her. I
but-
think she's going to confess. I think that's what's going to happen to
She
her.
might,
She's
just
gonna-
to get back
yeah.
in the castle.
Just to escape. And then I also think that the other thing we got to see this season was Varys and Tyrion walking through the streets of Meereen.
This whole season we got to see it.
And
No.
they know it's pretty fucked up, but we don't really get to see anything of them
Well-
other than the boats are all burned.
Well,
We had that
not only
shot-
that.
We had that shot in the like building with and that guy with from behind, like someone's head was there.
Whoever you are, wherever you go, someone in this city wants to murder you.
Yeah, so someone's watching them.
But we
Yeah.
also get that awesome scene where a whole bunch of people in Marine are getting drawn to the Lord of Light. So the Lord of Light is growing still.
Speaking of Daenerys, we got to see what happened to her, captured by Cal Morel and the rest of the Khalasar. And we thought she was about to get, made to lie with. But now apparently she
Made
has
to
to go
lie
to
with.
go to Vast Dothrak with all the other widows of the Khals, which I didn't even know was a thing.
Right.
Menenessa.
But it was a great scene of her walking through and people talking shit about her and being like, you don't know that she knows like 4 languages right now.
Yep.
Also, it's
And-
hilarious his blood riders and him, like the dynamic they have.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's hilarious.
Fine, 5 best things. It was such a weird like comedy moment, and, you know,
was
because the
brilliant.
show's not always funny, but when it
Oh no!
it didn't feel.
It was
felt out of
after a
place.
couple scenes of like just shit getting fucked.
Plus, we're so used to rulers who are like, "I will have your head for this," and
Yeah.
he's just like, you fuckers."
Well,
Like,
yeah, that one turned really quick with he's like, I'm gonna fuck you and you're probably not gonna like it. And everyone's like, no, probably don't do that. And then she's like, I was married to Khal Drogo. And he goes, all right then. And then like it just ends. He was like, oh shit, I didn't know. Let me cut off your hand. Do you want some bacon?
Yeah. We have 2 more things real quick. We had Arya blind on the street. She got demoted hardcore.
She's going all Daredevil on us.
So now Arya's just on the street begging, and that one chick from the House of Black and White
As
walked
much
up
as-
to her, gave her a stick, started just wailing on her.
as much
Yeah,
as she's
she's
a
dick.
bitch, like she wants her to succeed. Like,
Exactly.
Because
No-
she would have just killed her.
Yeah.
Right. No, she was just teaching her a lesson. Like,
So-
you may be blind, but you've got to learn how to hone that shit. Just look at Daredevil
Yeah.
and what he's doing.
Yep. So Arya's
subscribe
still.
to Netflix and watch it with your blind eyes.
Watch Daredevil. They mentioned Jessica Jones. It's really cool.
She's like, how do I watching? I can't see.
Art is still on the path
Listen.
to be a master assassin, so no worries there.
Finally, we went back to Davos, and they're holed up. He got a deal to come out, but they would probably kill him.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
they definitely would. That's why he was
Well,
just
that's what they
fighting.
said.
Yeah.
Then we
Oh,
see
they all
the red
agree.
woman.
Who takes off her necklace, and we see that...
That we're all secretly fans of chokers. That's I mean,
if you're with a girl, make her keep her necklace on because you. Don't know.
You're really punching down hard this episode.
I was really,
I'm not.
but I was just really excited to see.
We all agree on
I mean,
that.
I wasn't
Would
excited.
you take it off? I'm sorry. You wouldn't take it off, JoJo, so don't tell me I'm punching
So
down.
I wasn't excited to see old saggy titties, but I was excited to see that how old she was, and looking at her and be like, she might be centuries old, and
They said that in the behind the scenes.
Going back to a very early conversation with George Martin about her, she's supposed to be several centuries old.
I think the scene with the Red Woman really gives us a good context for just how bad things are for her, because she's been faithful to the Lord of Light for a super long time.
She's lost everything.
And now her faith is just gone.
No, because she put all her trust in Stannis, and it didn't fall through.
Didn't follow through. So now...
Her faith is being tested. Well, I think her faith will be restored when she gets, like, she gets it together and
Chutzpah.
tries... Yeah, the chutzpah. And she tries to do the
thing
the
that
fire.
Thoros of Mir can do. Yeah.
And Jon
Right.
Snow's gonna come back.
It's coming, guys.
It's
coming.
I don't like to make conjecture, but I feel like that's the obvious way for the show to go, and I feel like it's the obvious way that it should probably happen.
So fingers crossed that
Which
that
means it
happens,
won't
you
happen
guys.
because of Game of Thrones, but it should happen.
It
I don't know,
totally
we'll-
will.
We'll see. Anyways, you guys, this has been a great episode. We can't wait for next week. If you have a time travel device, please send it to us so we can watch all the episodes right now.
Wait, all the the season or the time travel
Everything,
device?
everything.
Yeah. We could just get it all.
With an operator's manual, because time travel's tricky.
Jojo, where do we find you on the internet?
Find me on Twitter at BuckyGums. You can find me on Instagram at BuckyGums. And you can find me on Facebook at JJL Comedy.
Mark, where do we find you on the internet?
You can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/male__man. And then probably an exclamation point.
Is that real?
I think so.
Oh my god.
And then you can also find me on Twitter at Mark J. Burg, and you can find me on PlayStation Network at Admiral Fail.
Do it. And you can find me at Epic Tiki Comedy on Twitter, at Epic Tiki on Instagram, Luke Soin on Facebook. I do a podcast. We do a podcast, Epic Tiki's Take the Podcast. We're going to go more in depth probably this week.
We're doing it.
So subscribe and rate that. Give us 5 stars. We'll talk to you guys later. We'll see you next week.
Bye, y'all.
Take out that part that I said about...
But send us, if you have any comments, questions, leave them in the comments. If you have comments, leave them in the... If you have questions and comments, write them down below this
You
video.
understand how a comment section works? Take advantage
Do you know,
of it.
if you
Anyway,
you know how it works? Okay.
If you have opinions about how the way that this show went, you can write about it, and I might tell you to fuck yourself.
oh, God.
Alright, so where can we
Let's
find
do
you?
it one more time.
No.
Let's do that one more time.
No,
No.
I said
All
it.
right,
I'll cut it.
Just,
We got it.
Just cut the part out where
Mark, how
I...
drunk are you?
I mean, not very, but that's also saying that I haven't been not drinking.
Okay. So, great episode.